Hi everyone, I'm Fang Qing. Today I would like to share with you about the policy brief on Zero Reject policy in Malaysia. This policy brief is written to Malaysian Minister of Education with the aims to propose the sustainability of the Zero Reject policy. As we all know, the Education Ministry has launched the Zero Reject policy in January 2019 to ensure that all children in the country, including those with special needs, will have access to education. The new policy shows that children have equal opportunity and no child will be left behind. Besides that, this policy has brought joy to special needs children and their parents because it allowed the children to enroll in national school without difficulty. However, I will highlight a few problems of this policy for your attention. First of all, the major issue that we are facing is lack of financial resources to provide the disabled-friendly facilities at the primary school. So far, there are only 170 schools equipped with the complete facilities like handrails and ramps to help the special needs students move around the school. If these facilities are not fully built in the school, obstacles such as narrow walkway at entrance and non-accessible toilet will create difficulty for students to study at a particular school. This is because their safety and welfare are not guaranteed. Besides that, we have shortage of qualified special education teachers and assistants in primary school. The number of assisting teachers cannot accommodate the growing numbers of students. Not many teachers willing to take up the special education due to the several challenges. On top of this, teachers who are not from the special education background do not have the experience in teaching the special needs students in mainstream classroom. In addition, the acceptance of special needs students by the school administrators and community is another problem of this issue. Some of the school community might have prejudice towards these students and assume that they are a burden to the school. This is because special needs students take longer time to adapt the school life and normal students have to pay more attention to them. The policy is difficult to implement if not everyone has the empathy to the special needs student. Therefore, they might feel sad or embarrassed by their limitation. So, there are three policy options that I would like to suggest to the Ministry of Education. First of all, postpone the policy if the above-mentioned problems cannot be solved within a short period. The reason behind is most of the teachers, students, including normal and special needs, are not well prepared to follow the new policy. Moreover, the implementation of reasonable adjustment is needed to ensure that the special needs students can study in a safe environment. The Ministry of Education should also ensure that school authorities can meet the basic needs of special needs students. For example, conducting the teaching activities for the special needs students on ground floor or allow them to use the teacher's toilet if the accessible toilet is not available. Besides that, the Ministry of Education can prepare short-term, medium-term, and long-term plans to make sure that all the problems can be solved. The short-term plan is to provide a 3 months probation for school community and the children with special needs to adapt themselves after mainstream classes. The medium term is to fundraising to build the disabled-friendly facilities, and the long-term plan is to provide training to the teachers. So, I would like to propose the following recommendation to the Ministry of Education in order to improve and stabilize the Zero Reject policy. Firstly, the Ministry of Education must ensure that every school is equipped with the basic disabled-friendly facilities such as ramp, accessible toilet for the convenience of special needs students. Secondly, the Ministry of Education or Institute of Teacher Education should continuously conduct more special education courses starting from year 2020. These courses involve the participation of special education teachers and mainstream classroom teachers so that they can teach the special needs students with appropriate methods. Apart from that, the Ministry of Education should ensure that all the mainstream schools provide strategy planning and implement mindset transformation programs to the school community to make them aware of the needs of special needs students. The school community can also create a service or support unit specifically for this group of students to solve their problems. Last but not least, the Ministry of Education should also advise the school to provide health service and friendly support to the children with special needs. This is because these students require more attention as compared to the normal student. Besides service, the school can provide disability increments which cover all types of categories at school if necessary. So in conclusion, I believe that once the problems are resolved, the zero reject policy will be a great plan that beneficial the special needs students as they have the equal right to access to education as the normal student. That's all from me. Thank you.